And I'm back. Yeah, let's continue. Let's continue with MTG Duels. Let's launch it. Rat-tat-tat-dee-doo. I think quest has already appeared. It's 7 minutes past gold, so I guess. Or, I don't know. Yes, we actually have to have only one quest. Or not, or two. I don't know, this is confusing. Oh no, probably second quest is actually going to be after... Yes, not after 12, but after 1 AM. So yeah, I guess in 1 hour we need to relaunch Magic, and I guess we will get additional quests, because this quest we actually got previously. 10 creature cards leave your graveyard. Or again, seriously, I never can do this. Like, this is a super hard thing to do. Exert. I already exerted 1 creature yesterday, so we kinda participated in a community reward, so we're basically going to get it, which is good. Yeah, so let's go through graveyard decks, because it's definitely going to be a super hard thing to do. Let's just go into battle mode, versus battle, and play with my graveyard decks. I guess let's just first see what these decks are. Graveyard decks. So I have 2 graveyard decks. First is the war deck that works with vampires. It has the ability to bring cards from the graveyard, but I wouldn't say that... I'm still waiting for the second skeleton. It's super annoying, I still didn't get it. I opened Shadow of Innistrad and still didn't get it. Almost like 90% plus opened and still didn't get it. Probably I will get it in the last booster, I don't know. Although there's 2 of them, so I could get one of them soon. We have creatures to sacrifice. We don't have that many cards that could work with the graveyard, necessarily like return cards. 1 skeleton. Okay, understood. And let's compare it with our Life Creeper deck. The only reason why I love Life Creeper deck a little bit more, because it has a little bit more lifelink creatures to it, but there's still not a lot of cards that could bring back cards from the graveyard. No, actually, this deck doesn't have any cards that could bring back except this one. So I guess we will play then the vampire deck. The vampires. The vampire deck. The Devour deck. I didn't put in this deck any of the new vampires that I opened. So we're going to play it with original state, in which this deck was before. So again, I have only probably 2 cards that could work with the graveyard, and with bringing back cards from the graveyard, just kind of annoying. I could create a deck with Embalm, but it wouldn't work. I need to play test it, and outside of the versus battle, just playing against AI, and this is not something that I kind of want to do. So yeah, actually, recently, since Magic Arena beta was like basically invites were sent, since then I actually noticed that it's much harder to find an opponent. Maybe most of the players that played in MTG Duels went through, and now playing Magic Arena for the most part. I guess that's why searches are pretty... Oh, this is worse. Okay, this is playable, but still pretty risky. I have only 2 lands, potential third one. And we could keep it. Although again, it's pretty risky. So I will still go through 2 quests by playing this deck. We will get the quest with a playing lands, and let's hope we will get something that could help us to bring cards from our graveyard, because this is definitely something that I'm seeking for. Since now Magic sessions overall are going to be longer, but only 2 times a week, it makes things a little bit harder considering the quests, because I'm going to have only 3 slots, and all these 3 slots are going to be filled, and like playing every 2-3 days could make things a little bit hard to target the opponent. Exiles 2 cards from his or her hand. Activate this ability only anytime. Okay. We need to exile card from our hand. Let's choose. Discard a card, transform this one. What he does when he transforms, hexproof, can't detect. Let's get rid of this guy. I kinda don't get it. Oh, 2 cards. Oh snap. Oh snap. Two cards. Yeah, I think I made a moderatively right choice. Oh no, that was a not right choice. I actually had to sacrifice this one because I hate it. Nah, not like hate it, but don't like it that much, I'd say. Because usually this card, I'm rarely using it. Its potential for this card is awesome, but only if you have a lot of tokens to sacrifice. And usually it's not the case for this deck. And because I don't have that much tokens to sacrifice, this card, the only reason to having this card in here is to, I don't know, for instance, if my creature will die in defense, or I could sacrifice it and make this creature bigger. If I know that this creature not going to destroy attacking creature. So this is the only reason why I put it in here, like just for I don't know, for not wasting creatures on blocking, but instead sacrificing them and making this card bigger. Okay then, so it's pretty early to play Chandra or Liliana. Landfall, enter the battlefield. Yeah, I guess it's time to utilize thing with lens. You gotta be kidding me. Creature. Oh, I thought this is a counter. Like, what? White counter? Unfortunately, white counters exist. It's super annoying. There's no point of making our creatures bigger. I'll stay in block. I'm not going to attack. Pointless, pointless, pointless. So yeah, in terms of the slots for the quests, magic quests, I don't know how it's going to work with this type of schedule or schedule. Okay, it wouldn't die either way. But probably when opponent sees this card as a threat, it's probably a good thing. That means that this card is here for a reason. We will continue to do that. Cool. Starting from next turn, I will attack with 5/5. Unless opponent has some type of buffers, or no? Sacrifice 5 creatures, transform this one into a crazy demon. Every freaking time when I'm playing against someone, these guys have this demon. It's kind of annoying. Enter the battlefield. Okay, goodbye my 5/5. Get exiled. Exile target creature and all other creatures controlled with the same name as that creature that player investigates. For each non-token creature exiled this way. Pretty cool. We investigated. That means that we could take a let's do that first. Let's hope for a land. Yes, it's a land. Good. The reason why I'm not playing Liliana yet, although I could, is probably maybe it's a Ron. Because I don't have that much like blockers. For instance, I think I could play Liliana instead of this with Lifelink. Next turn we're definitely going to play Liliana because I don't have anything to play. Need Master General. Hello, Obnixilis. Not good. You draw a card and you lose life. And also, he can destroy my big creatures. Not good. Not good. If I'm going to play Liliana, he's just going to destroy her with -3. I'm definitely not going to waste -3 on these guys. It's definitely a thing, but I wish Liliana had the ability of Flash. But I don't have like other choice though. No, I actually have choice. I have a choice. I could wait for later to get some card that could give me a whatever. I will play it. Not a wise choice, but I could actually wait for a card that could sacrifice one of my creatures, that way Liliana will transform. But instead, let's just make him to destroy Liliana. Oh, he decides not to. Interesting. Maybe he has a different card to destroy Liliana. Or she. I don't know. Me, Master General, it's... could be anything. Anyone. Scry 2, draw 2 cards, you lose 2 lives. Okay, like the fact that he's going to constantly lose lives, this could benefit me. Because every card that he's playing kind of makes him lose lives. And also we don't need to forget that he has the ability to destroy target creature. Oh no, he decides to exile Liliana. Okay, goodbye Liliana. Sacrifices creature, exiles Liliana. He has the ability to sacrifice another creature and destroy another target creature. So I'm kind of in trouble. I'm in big trouble. He can't attack me though. Second opponent gains an emblem. Whenever player draws a card, you lose 2 lives. So yes, soon he's going to press me pretty good. So I think I need to press him and attack. And gain lives. Less creatures for him to sacrifice. Although he can sacrifice this one and return it back, but it's going to be returned back tapped. He'll continue to make him bigger, lose lives. I'm just hoping that I will destroy him faster than exile target permanents. Oh, not good. Now I don't have this ability, unfortunately. And you lose 3 lives. So he actually has like 4 life, and this is pretty interesting. He doesn't have any creatures to tap and utilize this demon, which is good. He basically destroys himself, which is kind of a problem. I'm not going to play Lens. And I'm not going to attack. I'm going to wait for allies, but I think he is going to use this one. I think on his, like, or he will utilize -8. No, he decides to wait. He's still pretty close to die, like to be dead, so it's pretty interesting. That's why I hate these type of cards. What? Enchant player. That player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. If the player can't, he or she loses 5 life. Oh no. Oh no. Oh snap. Permanent. Sacrifice a creature or a planeswalker. Oh damn it. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I'm going to lose 5 lives in a couple of turns. Seriously? Yes, I'm going to lose 2 lives now. 5, 7. Yep. Pretty fast I'm going to perish. And I think nothing could help me at this point. The only thing that could help... Oh, damn it. I know what could help me. I have a card that could force the opponent to lose 3 life. Let's hope for that card. This is the only thing that could help me at this point. I will lose 5 life. Nope. And I will lose 2 lives. So let's put creatures into the battlefield just for the sake of sacrificing them. They're just going to die each turn instead of losing life. Whenever a player draws a card, you lose 2 life. What is this? You gotta be kidding me. What this card does. Return all creature cards with power 2 or less to from your graveyard to your hand. No? And I'm going to lose 5 life more. Ah, damn it. Yeah, and I don't have enough creatures to utilize this card though. No, I have. Awesome. So let's hope this card will save me. Let's hope this is going to be the thing that will save me. Because I don't need to sacrifice it, and I don't think that I'm going to lose enough lives. Or, you know, 7. I'm going to have to... Oh no, I'm going to die next turn. This is super close. If he's going to attack, and if he will deal... What? Destroy all land creatures. Oh. He would kill me either way. It doesn't matter. But yeah, I'm done either way. Even if he would have like creature with 2, he could destroy me. I don't know why would he do that though. I will draw a card. I will lose 2 lives, so. You gotta be kidding me. So I actually had the ability to destroy him. If I would use this one and stack. Damn, if I actually stopped timer before this would... I could. That was super fast. I didn't manage to do that. That was pretty cool. Oh no. We played 25 lands. Let's continue. That was pretty, like, I don't know. The fact that I have the opportunity to win and I lost this because I think I could. Like, if I stopped the timer, I probably could win. So yeah, now we have only 1 slot, which is playing have 10 creature cards, leave your graveyard. I'm just going to play with my vampire deck until I will get this opportunity. Because again, this is the closest deck to these type of things. Let's hope I'm not going to play against the same player. That was not quick match, and This match was pretty strange. I didn't felt any threat until he or she started to play, playing against the same one. I guess no one playing this time. No, we're playing against a different player, different nickname, and he or she got disconnected, which gives us opportunity to maybe win this game. I don't know, but again, playing against AI that has in his possession or in its possession opponent build deck, it's pretty strange. Discard a card, put 2/2 black zombie creature token into the battlefield, tap 3 untapped zombies you control, you draw a card, you lose 1 life. Yeah, this is something that I still don't get. Like, these cards that makes you to lose lives, I still feel weird about them. I get that there is just a balanced element, but it doesn't make me feel better. The fact that you're constantly losing lives by playing these cards, it's just... If you have like deck that could give you life and at the same time deal damage to you and going in between, this is probably a good way. But the only thing, if you have only cards that could deal you damage by playing them or activating particular abilities with them, it actually makes things super strange. Okay, it's time for a big blocker. Also get back lives. Not a big blocker, but again, at least I could block 2/2. So it could be a good idea to put a creature by lifelink into the field, counter on another vampire control. Okay, this one will equal to the cards in your graveyard. I have the same. Okay, a lot of lands. I wouldn't say this is a bad thing, but I don't say, I'm not going to say that this is a good thing either. So let's just build a defense. Again, there's no point of attacking at this point, but building in some type of a defense, this is a good thing. Okay, AI decides to tap zombies, gain cards, and lose lives. Enchanted creature you control enters the battlefield, exiles a creature and opponent control until this one leaves battlefield. An enchant creature gets possible still not good. 4/2 definitely going to be exiled, which is good because it's kind of a pointless creature either way. The only thing that creature could do is destroy someone and then die. This creature already served his purpose, so... Yeah, I definitely have troubles with lands. But at least I have creatures to play, which is good. Too many lands. Mana flood. Hoping and hoping that... Oh, I just noticed this thing is actually animated. Before that I actually didn't saw it for some reason. How many Magic matches I played and I only noticed that blood in here is floaty. Or it's pretty cool. Oh damn it, I'm in trouble. Oh, I'm in big trouble. You gotta be kidding me. This is crazy big deck. Very strange card to discard though. AI knows best. Mama knows best. Yep. Zombies you control get +1/+1. Yeah, this card is killing me. Yeah, I think I'm done. I don't think that I have the possibility to win this game. I have a lot of lands, and don't have anything to play against, so... Although I still survive, I think right now I need to destroy this. Definitely. And the rest I'm just going to skip. Now at least he doesn't have a big creature. Dice put +1/+countdown. Okay. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I'm not going to play these lands. I probably shouldn't play the other lands either, but... Yeah, I'm in trouble. I'm in big trouble. Oh, come on, flyers. You gotta be kidding me. This is a strange choice. No, this flyer can't attack. This is a good way. This is actually good when, like, the opponent right now makes a lot of misplays. By opponent, I mean AI. Kind of makes things a little bit balanced, I'd say. Okay. I'm going to block and destroy one of the zombies with these two guys. And I'm going to skip 6 damage. Why you become bigger? Whenever a creature you dies. So not puts on the graveyard. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah. This is not going to save me at all. Something could change. No, I will die next turn, no matter what. Yeah, it's actually the case. No matter what I'm going to do, I'm going to die. 7. He will attack with 6/9, 4/3, and a lot of 3/3s, and I can block only 4 of them, so I'm done. It all depends what AI decides to do, and AI decides to play stupid. And please don't attack. Oh, this is the only thing that kind of decides to attack. The problem is I need to block everyone at this point because I'm kind of done. And then let's sacrifice everyone and make my creature super big. Destroy 3/3, survive, and maybe something good will come. You gotta be kidding me. I dug grave for myself, like, yeah. And land, no? Oh, good. We actually can return up to 2 target creatures from our graveyard, and then we need to discard a card. Awesome. This is good. This is good. Definitely we will gain life, and we will bring card with lifelink, because we need life. Maybe opponent will decide to not, and we will discard a land, and we will play first this guy. Good. We actually get back 2 cards from a graveyard. Awesome. Actually, I need to see if I have a couple of those. I would actually probably need to put two cards, these cards type in this deck. Get rid of one creature and put additional card. Because I think I opened another one. I think I have two of these, or maybe one. We will finish this match and I will see. Okay. Oh, I remember this one. Oh, he just sacrificed it. Discarded it. And of course opponent will attack with everything and I'm going to die. This is no-brainer. It's best to block separate guys, but it's not going to help me. Good. At least I got back 2 cards from a graveyard and we added 2 out of 10 to the quest, which is good. 8 more left. Yeah, let's go into the decks. Let's just try to make this deck a little bit more specialized on bringing back cards. So how many of these I have? Yes, 2 of these. Awesome. So let's just put 2 of these in here. I actually have another one. Return target reach a card from your graveyard to your hand. If it's a zombie card, draw a card. Awesome. 2 of these too. What else? And now I need to get rid of a couple of cards. Attack a creature gets +4 or -4/-4 until the end of the turn. Yeah, I don't think that I need those here. I rarely use them at all. And I have a lot of creatures in this deck though. A lot of creatures. Which is kind of weird. It doesn't seem like it. Like, actually doesn't seem like it. I guess I could get rid of one of these. I don't need to have both of those. Yeah, this card actually could save us a couple of times. Maybe we need to put 2 of these actually in my hand. It could save me a couple of times. Discard a card, transform this one, and it becomes elemental. Can be blocked. Transform it. Again, this is a pretty good attacker for this deck. This is the only reason why I put it in there. This one helps us to produce zombies. By the way, how many zombies I have? Like, for instance, if I would use a returner, probably don't have that much zombies. I have skeleton. No, I don't have zombies, unfortunately. Chance to creature card from your graveyards. If it's a zombie card, draw a card. I will get rid of these cards later from this deck, but for now I want to keep them because we need to go through the quest. We have to get rid of one card. I guess let's make less lands. I don't think that I need a lot of lands in this deck. Like 24 lands is super excessive. Let's go with the smaller choice in lands and instead increase our creature's number. Let's try to add some type of a big creature, because we definitely need a big creature in here. I almost don't have those. Let's think. Use 1 life. For the balancing, pretty cool. Return up to 2 target creature cards from your graveyard on the battlefield. Each of those creatures is a black zombie, in addition to its other color types. Put on the bottom of its own library. Oh damn it! Yeah, not the creature card, but returner. So yeah, now I actually have a lot of returners in here, which is good. I think this deck will definitely become less balanced and probably will lose in rating. Yes, it lost in control and in speed, but at least now I have a lot of returners that I could use. Nope, none here. Versus. It's all about returners. I lost both games. And again, usually ratings are like for the deck, I don't know why are they important. The only, like, I wouldn't say there are a statist, I don't know. The only thing that they tells you is how balanced your deck is and what specialization is your deck, I guess. So either you have a control deck, or it doesn't tell you how good your deck is, probably. I don't know. Or maybe it is, who knows. Or maybe it just tells you what abilities your deck has or have and how to balance it against opponent. Okay, pretty good. We have a returner, a sacrificer, which is pretty cool. Seriously? Has haste as long as you control another vampire. That's a pretty interesting hand. Oh no. At the beginning of your this up, if you gain 3 or more life this turn, transform it. Then it becomes lifelink, trample, first strike, 4/4. Yeah, I probably will die. This way, it's almost not possible to fight against. Knowing my deck, the only thing that could save me is a lot of small creatures, but I don't have those yet. I wouldn't want to lose this one, so I think. And he's not going to attack probably for now. Oh no, non-token creatures get +1. Now he is Grave War. Next turn I will block, because that way I could return it. Oh no, why? I actually will destroy it, and destroy to 2 instead. Yes, let's do that. It's kind of a thing. Goodbye, sacrifice. And let's return it back. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Yes, let's do that. Good. Now I can play it and gain back life. And he doesn't have this, or she doesn't have this stupid attacker, which is good for us. Awesome, we have another returner. Superb. Counter. No. I think our opponent was goodbye. It doesn't matter, I will return it. I think our opponent built his strategy or her strategy based on this card, and after we destroyed it, kind of makes whatever. Things are a little bit iffy. But I'm going to play creatures. If he or she will destroy them, I don't care. Okay, now we have land. It means that we could trigger this ability, which is the thing that we need to do at this point. Let's hope he doesn't have a counter there. And of course, we will do that. I could make my 2/1 bigger, but it's kind of doesn't matter, I guess. It's still going to be destroyed. Okay, that's what he waited for. Okay, now I have the ability to return both of them into my hand, which I will do because I don't have enough creatures. And I need blockers. At the beginning of your pick and investigate. Okay, it's a pretty strange deck that opponent is playing. We don't see any creatures. You turn up to 2 cards in the graveyard to your hand, then discard a card. I wouldn't want to discard any cards though. Although I would discard this Mark of Vampire. Or not, I actually can play it now. No, I will play it later. Let's play... I don't want to discard any cards. Let's play this enchantment though. It's pretty early to play it, but I kind of wanna. Then play this one, gain life. And I think it's time to play this one. I don't have cards to discard. Choose an opponent to lose 3 life. And we will get through. Okay, good. Next turn I probably will play this knight. What are these 3 cards I'm interested in? Like, again, attacker blockers? I don't know. Awesome. So now we actually have the ability to discard a card. Let's do that. Let's bring back these guys. Discard our skeleton. And bring him back. Yep. Good. Good. How, by the way, how many... So, in this game, I returned 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. So, 4 to go. What are you doing? Target player draws 2 cards. Our opponent doesn't have any creatures, which is kind of strange. And game is still progressing. Like, it's pretty far for a win. Thought that was probably a misplay. Whatever, I'm going to put a lot of creatures. And these creatures are going to be super small. I'm going to wait for these big creatures for later. And again, a lot of investigators. Sherlocks. I don't know. Okay. Sacrifices 3 clues, searches for a card, put it in hand. So now game will change because opponent searches for any card and he or she has enough lands, so it's definitely going to be a game changer. Definitely going to be a game changer. Hello there, game changer. Yeah, this is the first time that I'm seeing it, probably. Girl with the pink hair. Oh yeah, this is not good. I need Destroyer, but I don't have any, which is a problem. I also don't have any creatures. I returned all of them, so. Ah, damn. Super annoying. Yeah, we need land. That's kind of it. Probably not going to attack. We need lifelink creatures. We need everything. So starting from the next turn, opponent will attack with all of his creatures, which is kind of a bad thing. Maybe he decides not to attack with 4/3 though, but he could pay and tap one of my creatures. +1 and flying, get between. This one already flight, but it's going to be a big creature. So 6 lifelink, 6 damage dealt, it's a problem. The fact that I can't do anything about it, it's annoying me. Can't bring back cards from a graveyard either. So we need to return at least 4 cards from our graveyard to get the quest. I guess let's do that in a couple of turns. And of course I don't have enough lands. Opponent will become stronger and stronger and stronger. There's no point of attacking. Maybe there is a point to make certain creatures bigger, but again, he has a first strike. I can't go with a lifelink. I could stay in block only and hope that he's going to attack with 3/4/3 for me to gain additional alliance, get this creature, make this creature bigger. But again, he's going to get 3 investigators, use it again, searches for another epic card, mythic rare, and probably I'm not going to. By the way, what it does, at the beginning of your end step, if you both own and control this card, though broken it, exile them, then melt them in the voice of nightmares. 9/10, flying strike, vigilance, lifelink. Your opponent can't cast spells with convert mana cost 3 or less. You gotta be kidding me. So yeah, basically he's going to search for a card in order to melt it. This is definitely going to be the case, which is bad. Bad. Okay, now 6/6. Okay, flyer is a good way. At least I could block one big creature, but again, I can't cast these type of cards. What he's doing? Taps my 6/6. I wouldn't attack. Why would you do that? Whatever. Okay, this is the 6th time that I bring back cards, so we need to bring back cards twice more. Let's hope for that. Again, there's no point to... This actually can block, yes? He's going to melt it next turn. He's going to transform it into Eldrazi, and that way I'm not going to be able to play small cards. Good thing that I have Markov though, but it's not going to play. Kush. And again, a lot of flyers, not good. Not good. Yeah, by the way, 5 minutes till the quest respawn, I guess, so definitely till the end of the game it will change, and then we will relaunch Magic and see if new quest will appear. Then the next hour we will play and try to go with the new quest. That means that next time that I'm going to play Magic is going to be on Tuesday, next Tuesday, or coming Tuesday, and 3 days exactly will give me 3 achievements or 3 quests. Yeah. So good. Okay, now I have flyer. He's still... Wait a minute. He doesn't have the second card, probably to melt it, or he didn't yet played it. So while I can, I need to still play this guy and return it back. This is the thing. And play flyer for finally to block next turn. Okay, he decides to do something. Okay, now I could attack with 7/7. I will continue to sacrifice this guy. We need a land, definitely. Okay, good. Bring back this guy. And we need to bring him back once more. Okay, good. Again, there's no point of attacking. Because if I will attack, I will wait. At least 3 more. Although, he actually could tap it, but no. I will attack next turn. There's a lot of flyers now. Oh, wait a minute. Any card for a card and put them. When you cast instance of sorcery, put on 1 human token into. Not good. So now at least I have the ability to block, which is good now. And of course I will just sacrifice it. He's not going to gain lives. And my creature will become bigger. I'm still going to lose this game, it doesn't matter, but I just want to see what it's going to be though. Maybe I need to utilize this one. How many creatures I have there? Only 1. Ah. Okay, let's put lands on the bottom now. Okay, play skeleton again. Play skeleton. Okay, now he decides to top my 7/7. Which is a good idea. Because it just will become bigger and bigger and bigger. The problem is, I don't have that many possibilities. He's just going to destroy me next turn. Yep. So I have to attack. With all of my creatures. Or I'm done. Okay. Destroy creature with power 4 can be regenerated. Ah, damn it. Just want to return it back more. Yep. And I'm done. I would die either way next turn. I have 13 damage exactly in flyers, so no matter what I would do, I would die. The only way that I could survive probably is by activating this ability, but again, I'm not going to have that many creatures and I don't have enough lands, so it's kind of a bummer. Yeah, my awesome guy became bigger, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Good. So this is the end of the game, which is good. We're going to relaunch Magic to respawn quests. After this game will end. Let's wait for the ending. Hello, sorting. Reveal the top cards of your library and put that card into your hand. Each opponent loses life equal to the convert mana cost. Or what? Yes, it's convert mana cost. Pretty good. We actually lost a lot of lives with this. And minus X, deal X damage to target creature or planeswalker, and you gain X life. Put a number of vampires, knights, tokens with lifelink on their belt equal to the highest life total amount all players. You gotta be kidding me. This is crazy. -8 is super crazy. Oh damn. So yeah, we lost. It's pretty cool. Not cool, but whatever. I got the quest, I think, because I returned 11th times cards from the graveyard. And since we got the respawn for the new quest, and we also get money to buy boosters. Again, ideally I need to buy Innistrad, Shadows of Innistrad, because I have a lot of cards that I need there right away. Previously I bought Gatewatch and Zendikar. Oh, I actually bought Zendikar last time, I remember. So we need to go back now. 62, 45, 20. Let's just buy Innistrad. Like, because I actually want to open a lot of cards from Innistrad. There's Sorin. Well, I don't remember if I had Sorin. Okay, we got Mythic Demon. Top up to 2 target creatures, investigate. Awesome. For each equipment you control. Pretty cool. Enters the battlefield. If you control another spirit, you gain 3 lives again for the spirit deck, which I still didn't create it yet. Transform this gargoyle. Return target spirit you control to its owner's hand, and flying trample. When this demon enters the battlefield, put the top 4 cards of your library into your graveyard. At the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 4 life unless there's a 4 or more card types among. Oh, this is pretty awesome balance. I like these type of cards, but I hate them at the same time. Like, they're so annoying when you're dealing damage to yourself. So yeah, let's just relaunch Magic to respawn a quest. Right now we have, like, all slots are empty, and after respawn, I think it's time to actually respawn. Let's relaunch Magic. And respawn things. By the way, I forget to launch all games. Like, I have a lot of games that I'm studying aside of Magic that I daily need to launch in order to get daily rewards, and I forgot to do that. And I might lose one day. Let's hope it's not going to be the case. And after this session will end, I will still manage to get daily quests. Yeah, we got the respawn in quest. We need to play cast 15 black or red spells in match versus battles. Cool. So black or red spells. Good. That means that we could play different deck. We could continue to play with the graveyard deck, but it's not necessarily now. I could continue to play my ground control, but I kind of tested already. Ideally, I want to play my control decks, so let's first play 15 red cards with Firescape deck, and then after we will get this quest, if we're going to have time to play. There's probably an hour left, a little bit less. In the remaining hour, I will probably play either Eldrazi deck, because I definitely wanna play it, or one of my blue control decks. Eldrazi is control deck too, but this is actually the deck that I want to play. This is probably the first time that I'm going through such long period of streaming for a game. I didn't play. Oh, this is interesting. This is interesting hand. 4, 5, 6. I have 5 lands. Oh, this is super risky hand. I don't know. Draw new. Okay, I want to keep this one. Yeah, I wouldn't work. Oh, come on, this is not best. This is not the best. I have a lot of spells, but I don't have any creatures. But at least I could do something with it. So I can gain control of a creature, I can deal damage to a creature and destroy a small creature. So at least this is playable, because if I would take the first hand, I wouldn't probably managed to do anything. Actually good, we destroyed this one right away. Super annoying card. Let's continue to do that. We already played one spell. Because if I would take a first hand with Chandra in hand and enchantment, I would yeah, it would be a pretty stupid thing to do. Goodbye now again. Yeah, these decks are pretty funny. I don't know, something about them that kind of makes me giggle. Okay then, so there's no creatures to gain control of, so it's time to play a card. Play a land. I could gain control of a creature. Actually, I could gain control of my creature and make this creature haste and attack with it, but there's no reason for that. I will wait until opponent will put something on the battlefield, and that way I would gain control of it. By the way, this art is super strange. This creature is super strange. Like, it's so far from reality that it makes it weird. Okay, enter the battlefield, 2/2, and it gains vigilance and +2/+2. It's not a good thing. That means that we need to destroy every creature that he has or she has to not allow him or her to do this. Although we could wait and then gain control of the creature, which could be a good thing too. But instead, let's make our creature a big one and attack. And I will attack with provoking. I'm not going to make it fly. I don't remember what the cost for that card was. It's not cheap, I remember. At least its cost is probably 4 mana. 4 or 5. Definitely not 3. But he has this, so probably will play it. No? Plays different. So, if an effect would create 1 or more tokens under your control, it creates twice that many of tokens instead. Okay, not good. Means could be possibility to have a lot of creatures. Again, the good thing is that I can gain control of a creature with power 4 or less. So if he is going to put an enchantment on this one aura, I could gain control of it, because I doubt that it will become more than 4, because it has 1. Could be a good thing. Okay, it's time to play our thing in here. Of course I will continue attack. Again, this is aggressive deck. We need to be aggressive. And again, like, I still don't feel aggressive by playing this deck, because yes, I have creatures, I have haste in here, but creatures are small. I have a small amount of these creatures. Okay, good. We actually will get this creature under our control next time, which is awesome. We will attack with it next time. Yeah, I'm kind of in trouble, unless something will change soon. Okay, we can deal 2 damage divided, and also we can deal additional damage if I'm going to play 2 spells this turn, which is the case. I will play both. I will play this one by getting control of this. And I will wait. I will attack with it. I will actually attack with only this creature. I'm not going to attack with my flyer yet. Actually want to stay in defense with him. Okay, good. And now let's play this. Destroy these two guys. And deal 2 damage to this guy. Because he definitely has a deck that specializes on tokens, and if he will make his tokens bigger, I will be in trouble. I could destroy this one instead, but... Okay, what is this? Whenever a creature you control attacks, defending player loses 1 life and you get 1 life. Okay. As I remember properly, this card works with each creature, so probably I'm going to block. Target creature gains haste until end of the turn, draw a card. It's not a bad way, or it's not a best way, but I think I have to do it because I need additional card. Maybe I could play this additional card. And I can't. But it's still pretty cool. Gain control of target creature until end of the turn. Untap that creature, it gains haste until end of the turn. And I could actually distribute counters onto target creatures, which will be cool next turn. Let's hope I will survive. I will survive. If opponent decides to put another enchantment on his creature, guys, you may put -1/-1 counter on target creature. Not good. And again, I'm not going to block. I have plans on this creature. The thing is, I could distribute only on 2 creatures, and I don't have enough lands still. Forget about it. Bad situation. Oh, maybe our opponent will decide not to attack next turn, because I now have this super cool wolf that I could make big. And let's hope it's actually going to be the case. Hello, Sorin. Yeah, we remember Sorin. Eight? You gotta be kidding me. That was completely stupid. We lost lives equal to the 8 converted mana cost. Opponents got lucky. But we also almost played all 15 spells. Yeah, I got demoted pretty low. Just kind of, again, I'm not going to bother about this. Like, actually don't care about the rank. I'm not playing for ranks, I'm playing for just an experience, so it's pretty, like, not cool if I'm getting demoted, but I'm doing everything that I could in these games, and I play decks that I want to play, not the decks that are efficient, so having fun. And although I lost previous, probably 2 games, they were pretty cool games. Oh, whoa. Sakataka. Okay. 2, 4. Okay, considerably good hand. Let's hope that we'll get 4th lands to play this Dragone. Keep hand. Sakatak 25. Oh, potential vampire deck. Not potential, this is actually vampire deck, I think. Okay, I guess we could play against vampire deck with this type of aggressive deck. although it seemed aggressive, but it built as aggressive deck, but again, I don't feel this aggro feel when I'm playing it. But when I'm playing my landfall deck, I definitely feel the aggro feeling for some reason. I don't know. Maybe because, no, the way that this deck is just basically operates. Okay, let's think. Definitely we need to destroy both vampires right away, because they will just become bigger and bigger and bigger. And attack. The ideal situation for this deck that I have at least 4 lands. That way I could play 2 spells per turn, for the most part. And the thing about this deck, I have 20 lands, 20 creatures, and 20 spells. Not creature spells, so like, sometimes it's either you have in your hand only creatures and no spells, or the opposite, you have only creatures and no spells. And you could have troubles with lands. Okay. Okay, we can sacrifice this one. Let's play this one. Put a land, make him haste, attack with all of them. And let's see what opponent will do. Probably will destroy 2/2. I kind of thought maybe I need to sacrifice it and deal damage to an opponent, but then I decided nope. Okay. Good, we got a flyer. We got a flyer. So opponent doesn't have any creatures to play, which is a good thing for us at this point. Also, we can deal 3 damage to any creature that he or she will put in play, which is a good thing too. I think it's time to play dragon. At the beginning of your draw step, draw an additional card. At the beginning of your end step, discard your hand. So no, we actually can't play dragon yet. We need to play all cards from our hand in order to play him. Let's do that. Let's play everything that we could. Later. Not going to force. Usually at this point I rarely have any cards in my hand, and playing dragon would be an awesome thing. But it's pretty slow game for a aggressive deck. And goodbye. I'm going to destroy it right away. I could actually, it could be a mistake. I could take control of this creature, attack with it, it would become renowned, and then I would destroy it. Could do that, but nope, I'm not going to. I could discard this one though. Let's think. At the beginning of your end step, draw an additional card. At the beginning of your end step. Or only end step. So I actually could play dragon now. I definitely will use this game control on next turn. No matter what he or she is going to put. Probably a small creature. I have enough lands to play 2 spells with 2 costs, yeah. Now playing dragon is good. I probably could play it either previously, in previous turn. Hello, Chandra. Good thing that we have the ability to play it. It's probably the first time that I'm playing this Chandra. So put 2-3 red elemental creature tokens to the battlefield, exile them at the beginning. Yeah, definitely go aggressive. I don't have any cards in my hand. Massive attack. Cool. It's probably the first time that I utilized this dragon in this deck and Chandra. Separately and in combination. Opponent got discouraged. Oh snap. Whenever a source an opponent deals control deals damage to you or permanent you control, you may have this card. Yeah, I have Chandra already in play, so I'm not going to play this one. And I win. I won either way, so. Let's just use everything that we could for the sake of doing it. Okay, this actually felt pretty aggressive, but again, fell short on lands still. It's pretty close to. This is not a first win for today, it's the first win in this part of the quest thing. So yeah, we got the quest, which is good, and the remaining time we're just going to play with the decks that I just want to play. Cool! By the way, let's open some cards. I still need to buy Innistrad because there's a lot of cards that I want from Innistrad, like a lot of them. Let's do that. Previously we opened a Demon Mythic. Let's see what we got. We got everything. This is attacking or blocking creature with power 3 or less. Cool. Exile this thing from your graveyard. No, actually exile down this Cathar. Oh, it works. In graveyard, put on one spirit. Sacrifice this vessel. We already saw this card play against us. Defender Scarecrow. Sacrifice Scarecrow, search for up to 2 base clan cards, rebuild them, put them into your hand. Pretty cool end searcher. I already have this one probably. Something similar. Attacking creatures get plus 1 haste. Or have trample. And I already have this one. Pretty cool. This is a sign that we need to play our control deck. Yes, let's do that. Battle mode. Versus battle. Let's search for... I don't remember. Probably this card is in Tapestry. It actually in both decks. In Thunder deck and in Tapestry deck. Let's go with the Tapestry deck. I'm kind of filling it. Tapestry. Let's hope that it's going to be a good match with this deck, and we're not going to run into creatures that will benefit from tapping, which was the last time. No, actually the last time that I played control deck, I played deck that returned cards to the opponent's hand, my other deck, and opponent constantly gained something from returning cards. That was super bad matchup. That was so annoying. Okay, potentially I could take it, but 23 lands. Okay, this is better. Okay, this is better. At least I can play this card. Search library. Oh, awesome. We're actually going to get additional card next turn. Good, good, good. Enchantment, landfall. Oh, we actually have both of these. That means if we're going to utilize them, we could win by emptying out the deck of the opponent. It's awesome. I did this only once by playing this deck. It could be a good thing if we could do this twice. I think we're playing against a veteran opponent. I don't know. Of course, this is a joke, but it could be the case. At least we could play against a pretty experienced opponent. And of course I will attack. Okay, Embalmment tokens. Again, deck based on a lot of cats, probably. That could become bigger. Oh, not good. But as long as I can tap them, everything's fine. Then I could gain control of them. And annoy opponent by putting his cards in a graveyard, could be the case too. There's a lot of possibilities for this deck, which I like. And I also can win by just attacking in the face with flyers. This is one of the things that I like about this deck. Okay, we have trouble with lands. That means that we need to probably search for these particular cards on top of a library and choose. Because if we have trouble with lands, it's not good. So definitely need to put land in hand. We don't need another one of those. Although if we are going to have a combination with the card that could allow us to gain control by targeting creatures, it could benefit us, but no, we need something that could slow down opponent without lands. So let's just take a creature. Play land. Good, starting from next turn. And of course I'm going to attack with both. I'm not going to block with them. So now let's think what we could do next. There's a lot of choices. So I could utilize card with the landfall. Well, or start to play these cards. Now opponent has a lot of creatures that I can't block, so I need to slow them down. And I still don't have lands. Problem. Yeah, let's search for lands. Seriously? Okay, good. I wanted lands, I got it. And finally, starting from next turn, I could play either this enchantment or creature. I don't know. I want to keep one for the block, and the second one I will attack with. Because I need to have at least one of these cards in my possession to draw a potential additional card. So let's hope for that. He could gain life for each creature he or she controls. Not good. Oh no, flyer. Big flyer. At the beginning of your upkeep, return an artifact you control to its owner's hand. Okay, definitely going to block one of those. Yeah. I'm in big trouble. Duck. What do we need to do? Let's think. There's no point of playing this one. I think I'm done. I don't think that I could do anything at this point. I could slow down opponent a couple of turns, but sooner or later I can play 3. I don't have any spells that I could play without paying their mana cost. Okay, let's slow down opponent. So next turn he needs to return one of his artifacts. Attack is going to be weaker. What? The same one, seriously? Oh, it's probably the best way, yeah. That way. Okay. Let's hope that I will get a lot of tapping creatures that could tap attacking creatures, because like I'm in trouble. I'm in big trouble. Potentially I could get out of this situation somehow. Each other permanent is a colorless land. Oh, this is actually pretty cool, but the only thing that I could use it on is this one. Creature, land, or planeswalker, enchanted permanent, and it loses all abilities. Yeah, I think I could do that. For some reason, I got all enchantments and no instants and no sorceries, which is pretty weird combination. Yeah, let's do that. Kind of the only choice that I have. I could survive at least a couple of turns, I guess. The next one, definitely. I want to keep this one because I might draw something with 2 mana cost. Use it next turn. Stay in block. Land. This is awesome enchantment. Super Aura. What? What was that? Opponent decided to change his mind. Okay, a lot of tokens, not good. One life for each. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm definitely done. I don't think that I could fight this. I could postpone inevitable, but eventually I will probably lose. But you never know about like when it comes down to Magic. Of course, if you're an experienced player, you could say right away, yeah, I'm not going to win, and then just concede duel. But again, don't have that much experience. So I'm constantly hoping for something to come, like, and this is the wonders of Magic that I like about Magic. When something awesome is happening and you could win the game. It's probably the worst play that I could do. Yeah, I'm done. I don't think that no matter what I will get, but let's see what opponent will do. Okay, this is pretty interesting vehicle. Crew 1. I don't know, I just didn't get lucky enough with the cards. Basically, bad cards. All enchantments, no spells, fast spells, which is pretty bad. And I didn't get almost any cards that work with tapping, which the core thing about this deck. Let's go again. Let's go again and hope that this matchup will be better. This matchup actually was pretty cool. I think if I had a decent draws, not enchantments but actual spells or creatures that could tap opponent's creatures, I probably could win. Bambi. Okay, 3 lands. Card that could tap. Searcher. Extra turn gainer. I don't know. Let's keep. At the beginning stages, it kind of works. Although ideally, I need to take hand in which I have this fairy that could give us additional card. This is not super bad hand. It's not the best one, but it's decent. Hello there. I talked about this one. So yeah, I think we need to definitely do this. And then we need lands. I'm not going to utilize this one either way. And I think we will reshuffle library a couple of times. Maybe we could bring it back from the bottom of our library. I have a couple of game changers. Okay, we could draw cards if we control any artifact. Unfortunately, don't have any artifacts yet. Really? Why is she so cheap? Up to 1 target creature gets -2, -1 until end of the turn. Goodbye my fairy. And put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard. And then you may return a creature card from graveyard to your hand. It's the first time that I'm seeing this Liliana. Okay, there's no point of putting creatures. She's going to destroy them constantly. That means that I probably need to draw cards. Unfortunately, I need to draw only one because I don't control artifacts. Okay, let's see what we could discard. We need toppers. We need card drawers. I don't know. I could discard this one. I don't think that I will. Comes down to it to use it. Yeah. Could be a risky choice, but again, I need protections from creatures. I need to draw more cards in order to have a card advantage constantly. Again, tapping creatures, a possibility to mess up the deck for the opponent by constantly drawing cards. So yeah, and of course Jace could be a good thing too, constantly drawing cards. I think it's time to utilize this one, since I have a lot of cards that work with drawing. Not a lot, but a couple of those. So oh, to tap, yes, let's do that. Slow down our opponent. And starting from the next turn, I will do this. You tell me I'm playing against the same player? Actually, I don't remember nickname for the player that we played against previously, but it seems like this is the same player. Or maybe it's not. Okay. Now I have artifact. That means that we need to use this one right away. Because then I will sacrifice it. We will draw 2 cards. Obviously, opponent will lose 4 or even more. Let's see. Woohoo! Good. Okay then. Question. Again, putting creatures, Chandra or Liliana will destroy them. But at the same time, I need to stop these guys. No, let's go different way. Oh yes, this is good. This is good. It's not that easy to destroy it with Liliana. I have enough lands probably. 5, 6. Oh no. Big flying crew. Crew 3. Okay, a lot of things. Yeah, usually it's pretty hard to play these type of decks. This is still something that I need to adjust to. A lot of choices, a lot of possibilities. It's pretty easy to misplay. Okay, let's think. Let's think. I can play 2 cards at once. I have enough life still. Okay, let's draw a card. Land. To have the ability to play multiple spells at once. And second, this one would be a good idea. That way we could take more creatures under our control. But at the same time, I would have a creature with flying to protect. But again, Liliana will just basically destroy it, so not good. Okay, good. Now we actually have the ability to play both. I think it's time to risk it. Let's try. Starting from next turn, I could gain control of opponent's creatures. Finally. Unless opponent will do something with 2-3, I will lose a lot of lives. But I will survive. What? Seriously? I didn't read what this card does. It deals 3 damage to a target creature or planeswalker and opponent controls when it attacks. Oh, not good. Not good. Yeah, probably done. Why? Not cool. Not cool. The game was so interesting. Like, I actually have had fun playing it, but no. Pretty fast things changed. What Liliana did. Get an emblem at the beginning of your step, put 2/2 zombies creature token into the battlefield. Pretty interesting. I could gain control of 6, 8. No, I can't. I don't have enough lands. Yeah, I'm done. Whatever. Let's wait till opponent will destroy us. Maybe we will see something interesting. Some type of interesting combination of cards. Let's, by the way, read. When this creature enters the battlefield, puts +1/+1 counters on it What is this? Improvise. Target creature gets -X until end of the turn. You gain X lives. Pretty cool. Pretty cool card. What set it is? A Ophir Revolt. It's pretty long journey till I will start to build decks based on a Revolt set or Amonkhet set. I'm still opening the old sets. Good. We actually have time to play probably one more match. But the match definitely not going to be with a control deck because it needs to be fast match. I dropped the rank so low. I was probably 13th and now I'm 6th. Because I just play with inconsistent decks for the most part. If I would just stick to one like big deck or let's go with ground control. If I would stick to a strong deck, I would probably get high in ranks. But again, I'm just playing for fun. And actually it's cool when I'm dropping in rank. That means that I could play with less experienced players and win games. It's pretty good balance. And I still don't know what the highest rank in MTG Duels. Like, actually don't know. Player got disconnected. Okay, playing against AI. I wouldn't say this is a good thing, neither bad. Okay, not the best hand. We need red land. Okay, this is better. This is better. And we usually need more lands for the landfall deck. More than just 2 the same color. Come on, figure out what deck I'm playing with. Okay. Cycling. 6-4. Yeah, player got disconnected, but the only problem play against AI rarely makes mistakes, but sometimes it happens. Let's hope that we get enough creatures and enough. We already have enough lands to activate landfall abilities, which is pretty cool. It would be cool to have a couple of buffers that could give us ability to play a couple of lands in one turn. Awesome. Having this one at the beginning, this is cool. We could produce additional 3/1 elementals. Nope, he's going to die. Oh no. Okay, we're playing with aggressive deck against probably aggressive deck. I don't know. It's going to be an interesting matchup. Menace, not good. Don't have that much creatures. That many creatures. Whenever you cycle or discard a card, this one gets +1 till end of the turn. Not good. Of course, I am. 2/1 probably will die next or in a couple of turns, so I need to utilize its ability till I can. And I would wait to play big creatures, especially considering the fact that I have only one big creature, because opponent could keep something big to destroy my big creatures. I need to be more cautious. Zombies you control have menace. Okay, probably not aggressive deck. Okay, this one usually works. Let's do this. Although I would deal more damage probably if I would just play land and create it. Oh no, I forgot that this thing works like this. Yeah, exile a creature card from your graveyard. He had creatures? What? Oh, that was a creature. Yeah, goodbye my 4/1. Misplay! Yeah, I'm kinda tired. This is at the end of the 4th hour. I'm not seeing things clearly. Actually, in my area it's already 2 a.m. Actually, need to sleep already. Menace again. But let's hope it's not going to cost me a win. Okay, we got a creature which could potentially become bigger each time that we're playing land, which is good. I think it's time to play it. Okay, maybe I need to keep lands. And utilize them a little bit later. Yeah, let's keep. At this particular moment, I want to keep land. If I didn't, because of a misplay, if I didn't lose this one, I would probably had a little bit more possibilities, of course. I could play land, I could create a 3/1 elemental. Okay, this turn I definitely want to play land. And let's make this creature bigger. And attack. The cool thing about this deck, my creatures could become pretty big in one turn because of the landfall and other buffers and these type of buffers. So like okay, what we could do next? No, not good. Creature would trample. A lot of choices. I could play this one, gain 7 lives, and put 3 lands in the battlefield. But the problem is, ideally, I would use it on this creature. It could be even and combine it with attacking. I still probably will survive a couple of turns, so I think I could do that. So let's play this one. Let's hope this guy will survive. And then I will use this with combination with a land. We could play Nisa. She will transform right away. She will give us either additional card or land, or we could create a 4/4 elemental actually. Yeah, I think I'll do that because we need more defenders. Let's try. Good. I think I will attack. If opponent decides to lose both creatures, good. If not, we will lose one annoying creature. Good. Oh, wait a minute. Nisa didn't transform. We need one more land. I have 6. We need 7. I will skip this one too. Because I don't want to lose either of those. No! Damn it. This is not cool. This is not freaking cool at all. Hate it. I actually could destroy opponent this turn. Let's do that. So I need to make this one bigger. It's trample. Don't pay. It will become 7-5, and then I will play this one. He will become even bigger, and I will attack with full force, and I probably will win. Because next turn I'm not going to survive. 2, 3. Yes, put all these things on guy with the trample. He will become super big, and I will win. Yeah, that's what I talked about. Like, seriously, I can make in one turn creature 3/3 to become 19/19 or 19/11. This is crazy, and we won. So yeah, this is awesome. That was last match for today, which is pretty cool. And all in all, this session was pretty awesome. Like, actually, I relaxed. Like, before that, my sessions with Magic Duels were pretty short. Ideally, they had to be like probably 2-hour sessions, but then I dropped them into 1-hour sessions because I didn't have more time to play 2 hours. And sessions were at the middle of the day, which is not that convenient at all. And by putting this at the end of the day, it's actually pretty cool. So yeah, that was the last game for today. Yes, that was a pretty cool session all in all. Again, we studied onsets of the first 2 hours. The second part of the session, we've played Magic Duels. We've gone through all quests that we had. We opened all three slots for the quests to come, and win probably most of the games. Not most of the games, but probably half of the games. Bought a couple of boosters and had fun playing Magic. Yeah, which is pretty cool. So yeah, on that note, we will end the session. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Have a nice day or night, and see you in the next session. Bye bye.